All right, it is Kyle. I'm just here in my bedroom, gonna tell you the stories. This is gonna be a really sad part in the memory about when my ex-grandmother Li Nong Xing that she got passed away. Well, I'm hopefully it's can be strange or something like I just want to tell you about who do I care for my ex-grandmother, even my grandma. When I was a kid, she was aware abused me that she just spanked me while I'm sleeping in my parents' room. And she kept trying to wake me up, and and I was crying, and I got something really rape. It does seems like just like a horror story. However, when grandmas has getting older, just how much do I feel? In that case, like people who don't care about my grandma, and I'm sure if I understood so uh, timely may can't be have always the mind and mind. It go back to back, like either it patiently is already to be kind. Every responsibility at you know, if, like whoever don't matters are when I you know something got scares of. It seems to be happening about what their grandma makes me feel kind of unstressful. Like if I got ran away, I just storm out. When either our siblings of us got only have balloons, one of my ex brother just wants to pop it with those scissors and then accidentally throw in right on the living room couch. When suddenly it got dropped by on her left foot, blood's all everywhere. I'm totally sorry. But anyway, I just gotta get back to you for the stories. And I told her to give him to the wheelchair, to give it outside for a very sunny day. She's going to move into the nursing home. Like when she did that for staying a long time. Now, 10 months later, it's about my death of my ex-grandmother. I'm just giving you guys for a share screen that we live streaming on Zoom, and we're just at sitting down for the by themselves for the funeral. And this is what Li Nong Xing, our old lady, that we lost our one the family. And you guys, I'm gonna have yourself for the slideshows. This one, my mom didn't know what that means. And I could imagine that that girl be in importantly, you know, I'll just give you guys for just a meeting. What that says, I think it's about. It's called this back way is called for the rebirth bliss. Hanging for the bouquets, candles, memories. Now this is my grandmother, but don't judge me. And she got passed away. That we sit down at the wildlife funeral home. We just we just bow in to her, and we just want to say goodbye to our grandmother. And this is gonna be a sad part. I'm truly sorry about my ex-grandmother's abusing me and I got raped. Now this is what Li Nong Xing got this history. And I see Miss Rand it says about my condolences. I'm quite sure what is condolences means. I'm gonna see what the dictionary is. Well, condolences, let me see what the definitions is about an expression of sympathy, especially on the occasion of a death. We offer our sincere condolences to his widow. Now, I'm going to give you for just like a yearbook, like a flashback photo where you can see about it. Now, this is on November 24th, 1988. Here's my ex-grandmother right in the middle. That was my next aunt. It was on her right, and my mom's on her left. That day went outside at the Chinatown at the nearest corner. But I got something that's a lot of photos. And this is what, and what's the year? July 4th, 1989. It is. This is my grandmother sitting down right here in the middle next to my mom and dad. I'm quite sure you can see this date on the bottom, July 4th, 1989. Having sit down for just a long year ago. And I think she was obsessed that about when I having a kindergarten. I'm just giving more about my grandmother. I'm gonna see where can I find those. But if you have something, any stories about my grandmother, just write me a comments. It's on the down here below. honestly, my grandmother wants to take care of me, and if I haven't thought why she gets through, just proving myself. Either unlike a being differently, how how much you how much I get it take a little while. Totally what you can ever see about they came into China. This is one of my grandmother on probably her left maybe, but I'm not sure who gonna call this. Or or actually her grandmother's having her friend. That's the one over here. Now where was I go to? And this one it was on June 5th, 1988. They just went to the right behind the promenade 3 floor Victor and provisions. Just came for the on the field trip. This is one of my aunts over here. That's my mom. And that's my aunt's sibling with like Jennifer, and this is one of my grandmother. I'm quite sure. Let me see where we have. Oh, there's the one. You can see I'm sitting next to my grandmother, and I was on the right, and that's my ex-brother Robert next to grandma too. We just sat down on the couch. It took for like what year is this? I think that's about. Oh, I see. June 25th, 1998. Hopefully when I was 6 years old. Got plenty more. I was sat down. I have, a fourth birthday that I just make a wish. You know, Grandmother loves my fourth birthday cake. Even my brother too. Like when he was 7 years old, or actually about 6 years ago. But I like when I have a fourth birthday, like my grandmother just sitting right next to me with a fancy soft couch, have a birthday cake and balloons. Get to see me that I'm gonna wish for. If I since have been thought, oh, and see what the dates are. Like that was after my fourth birthday in December 23rd. That is about 1995, I guess so. But I'm going to see. Now this is what my grandmother holding me after my birthday, my fourth birthday, that when I was 4 years old, it was in 1995. You see, I'm right behind with my grandmother, just that she's holding me on my hip. Or actually, that is about 1998. After my birthday, it was December 24th. But I'm gonna see what days are. This is not only about after my birthday, but this is in 1998. That something got for the balloons all over here. That we went out to the playground. That was afterward. Oh, I actually that was my ex-brother's birthday in 1998. Let's see what I have more of that. It is October 6th, 1993. There is my mom. There is my, you know, my brother. That's me. That's my grandma. Having has something for the birthday. Whoever knows about. But it is October 6th, 1990, someone's birthday who's making a wish for my families and friends. I kept over, like, I'm not sure who's going to blow out the candle like I did when I was on the kindergarten. I think that's about, I'm going to see more that I just saved on Instagram. I'm just going to make sure to check these things. Here's one for we also brought a Chinese New Year birthday cake with my grandmother. Like I said for my ex-grandmother. I'm just give you guys just to move over this tag so you're able to easy one. Like they add some candles for the best wishes. Here's one our group of friends and families. And here's my grandmother just sit down. Just want to have something for the celebration in just a great way that she wants to imagine about how she really happy and hopefully there's no such thing as the angry. But I think she will be better. As I guess if I want to be myself to stay away from my grandmother, that's really how interested about telling the stories when that I just going to share with my saddest part from my ex-grandmother. She's going to be feel happy to see one of us they're going to live in heaven. Now she was first born on her day of birth, January 8th, 1927. Now, before Valentine's Day, she got died at February 12th, 2020, before COVID-19 pandemic. This is what it usually born for, and this is who she died. Now, what that says, born in July 8th, 1927, and she died on February 12th, 2020, on her age of 93. 93, like I said, 93. I think that's about it. If you have any question about the memory, about our sad story with our ex-grandmother, Li Nong Xing, just write me a comments below. We'll always before sharing. If you want to say something, just subscribe to my channel on my YouTube, Worldwide Campus News and Entertainment. Don't forget to hit the bell to see all notifications about new videos and the latest video. Our special thanks to the Zoom video communications. Just be happy, stay strong, stay healthy, stay safe, and do not die. As always, we'll be proud and we want to miss our grandmother. And I'm just going to say goodbye to my grandmother. As always, I'm going to say to you to be part of my family. One of the family that we're going to say goodbye to our grandmother, like I said. As always, thank you very much for watching on Zoom live streaming. And don't forget, God bless you all. Goodbye.